getting comfortable, doing our thing. Continue the same crap from yesterday, per TOC. Ugh. Yeah, I can feel the heat. Thank you. The best new cars make the best used cars. Format complete. Let's start this up. I don't know what are we gonna do for the spotting stew? I guess we could do Taste the Soul. But what are we going to show? Crenshaw Boulevard? You know what I mean? No, not Taste of Soul, Chicago. God. $8,300 Crenshaw Boulevard. Boom, 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 ba-dum, boom, boom. If you guys are just joining us, you guys are early. I don't know what y'all got going on in y'all lives to be joining us, but I do appreciate it. We had a little problem with the back focus. I still might have an issue. Maybe I didn't have enough. Well, that's the rat. Look at that. Peekaboo, there's downtown. He knows how to use his words. He's a big boy. Pretty frustrated with the Putin. What do we got? 5 people in the room here? It's all good. You know what? We're not doing it for the numbers. We're doing it for the fun. Good morning, Craig Stewart. From Virginia. Eugene. Got a couple friends named Eugene in my life. Making coffee and driving an hour to work. In the car? You make coffee in the car? I think somebody should come up with that. Oh, the UK. I've got so many personal questions about the UK. Minnesota. I don't know if I've been to Minnesota. I think I might have driven through it. Oh, yeah. The Dodgers are going to clinch their spot. They're in town today? What time is that game? Yeah, we're turning, so maybe I can't see it. Hang on. Let's see. There it is. Moon. Hey, Dylan. Just work with me just a little bit here. I want to get a shot of the moon. You gotta tilt up just a little bit. A little more. A little more. Yeah, that I'm at the edge of the it won't tilt up anymore. Ah well. Oh well. Nope, right, yeah, maybe turn. Yeah, keep going. Yeah. Come on. Nope. It's not enough. That's all we can do. Oh, I was just trying to grab a screen grab. Anyway, it's okay. Don't worry about it. All right, I'll try it. Hang on, let's see. Well, wait. It's you're tilted down right now. No? Yeah, okay, let's try. Oh, yeah, but why won't it get centered? It won't get centered. Woo! Yes, sir, of course I can. The most important voice, Chris. It's an auto pad. All right. It's an auto pad. You know it's an auto pad. Good morning, Carla. All right, you know what? We don't have to do Hollywood. Why don't we just start moving south a little bit? Yeah. But Hawthorne, you heard it was in Hawthorne, right? On Prairie? Oh, yeah, we got to go to Hawthorne. So maybe just pick up the 110. The 110 again and again. Probably the 110 freeway, South Los Angeles. We're heading down to Hawthorne. Chris has a suspicious story that he'd like us to unsuspicious eyes. Is that a word? It is today. Oh, what? What are you talking about? Francisco's making up words. Dictionary. Look at that. One person's awake in my building. Right there. That's not my place. No, I just bought one in this building. Yeah. I like downtown, man. I love downtown. Yes, it is. I'm going to get on the HOA board and everything. I'm going to be the voice of reason. Of course they are. And you know what? They might not. And if they don't, I think they're doing it on purpose. Sumara! 67, my lucky number. I didn't wear my Dodger blue this morning. I thought about it. Slow the roll just a little bit. I just want to make sure we're talking about what I said we were going to talk about. They're tagging our stuff again. Hey, good morning, Jen. Good morning, everybody. Go Dodgers. No, Bob, I didn't wear my only Dodger jersey shirt this morning. I don't know why, and if they don't win tonight, I'm going to blame myself all weekend. Let's take a look at what's going on the drive. That's going to be the 110 right there. It is Friday. I want to say it's Friday light, but you know what? I'm just like everybody else. Put my pants on 2 legs at a time and can't find my Dodger jersey on a Friday, but I can also drive the freeways. Unusual ride this morning. All I got to say is you got a lot of slow and a lot of go, and it seems it's the same thing out here on that 110 this morning. We're taking a look at those headlights coming away from the 105 northbound along that 110 at this time of the morning, looking like it's moving along very, very well, and southbound doing about the same thing from the 10 to the 105. No delays, and it does seem like freeway speeds. So we're going to label this one Friday light indeed if you're driving that 110 through South LA. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Unbelievable. Oh, I don't know. It's on Prairie. Let me see. Maybe I got a text. Maybe. Prairie. Probably right next to it. Prairie and the 118. Prairie and 118. 118. Oh, we're back in my ship where I can just randomly type letters and it just knows where I want to go. At least he did the right thing. I mean, I don't think it's the right thing, but he did the right thing. You know what I mean? Let's see. No, it looks like it's closer to the 105. Oh, there it is. You see it, right? Yeah, I wonder if I put this up if everybody can see it. Yeah, look at that. So this is how we find locations. You don't see the red dot, but this is like Dylan was just asking how close it is to Hawthorne Airport. So, you know, we pull up this map and then you can kind of see where things are. The dot is actually right by the 105 towards the, on the approach to the runway. So we'll see if we can get there, and we are on our way. On our way. I wonder if he'll do that. He'll say how it's sad to say how he let's say how he hid the body. What do I got there? Oh, an ad. No. Skip that. Yeah, no. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Hopefully soon. The 105 looks nice and slow. You know, I don't think I've ever had a tomahawk steak. What is a tomahawk steak anyway? Yeah, I know it's the. Yeah, but what? I mean, where is that on the cow? The leg? Yeah. I don't know. Nobody. People don't react that fast. Does anybody know where the tomahawk steak is on a cow? Craig says tomahawk steak equals expensive. Yeah, I'm not saying I want to have one every day. I've never had one. That's something else. Putin and Trump. All right, I see where the officers are blocking the roadway. I'm seeing a lot of, well, that's a, I have a feeling it's an auto ped. If I have to guess, that's what I'm going to guess. My money, AutoPed. What do we got? Or maybe it's a command post. Or maybe they're I don't know if they're wrapping up or setting up. Yeah, yeah. You saw what? They're playing sorry. Look, they're up. Hide your phones. Hide your phones. They can see that. Yeah. I always, you know, you get that. It's just their body language. It's like they see us and they're like, you can see they're like, oh no, it's those guys. Why aren't they happy to see us? What are you staring at? Why are you giving? Why you eyeing me? All right, Chris. I don't know if you hear us. We're definitely here. They do have a portion of prairie shut down. It does. They have a canopy up. So my guess is dead body. I'm sure it's not an animal. They wouldn't be that into it. So basically, well, yeah, but I think what they did was from two-way. That's what I'm saying. It's like if they would have closed it at 118, people would have had to make a U-turn. You know what I mean? So they probably just did 120, and then where's it closed on this side? Well, this one they're making people do a U-turn. I don't know. No. You can. They did this. I can talk about it, sure, if they, as long as Hawthorne doesn't kick us out. Police activity, possibly a deceased person. Prairie Avenue closed both directions between 118th and 120th Street. They're doing an investigation, waiting for the corner, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Try to, if that's part of your drive, you're going to have to find a way around it. And we could talk about the 105. We could do a little of both. Breaking news and. What a beautiful morning. I love it. Did he just say it's the first time he's been here since Ben Stiller retired? Possibly. Yes. How about that? If you guys aren't locals, that's the forum right there. That shimmer that you see is actually the heat from the engine because we're shooting out of the back. We're doing orbits. And that's the new SoFi. We got all the building going around down there. What's up? Which one? The Intuit Dome? And there's another one, though, right? There's another music venue, but it's actually inside the SoFi. I forget which one that one is. Yeah. That's where I saw... Oh, my God. What's wrong with me? George Clinton. George Clinton. Atomic Dog. Bow, 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 bow. Yes, I'm into the funk. Stu's got the funk. Stu's got the funk. Penicillin can take care of that, apparently. Bow, bow, ba-dum. Bow, bow, ba-dum. Who's got the funk? YouTube Theater. Yeah, the drive-in this morning, I actually had to stop for a moment and kind of like do the whole... You did not see Rush at the YouTube Theater in 1994. Come on, Craig. Unless you got some kind of weird time machine. Anyway, driving in this morning, I actually had to stop and take a minute, like a breath, and look around because I was having a moment with the drive. People were driving like 60 miles an hour, just pissing me off. I think they were doing it on purpose. No, they weren't doing it on purpose. All right, how are we going to do this? I mean, I want to do the, you know what? I think what I can do is I'll start here, blah, 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 then be like, blah, 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 105, blah, 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 woo, look at that. And then blah, 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 sunrise, blah, blah, back to you, blah, 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 blah. What do you think, Dylan? Yeah, just stay here. Just stay here. I want to do, I mean, I can do the little spinny thing. I'm down with that. I'm down like Charlie Brown. I think, you know, we got, the clock is correct, so we got time. We got plenty of time. And now I'm getting a little heat. See, earlier I wasn't getting heat. Now I'm getting heat. It's hot. So hot. I got the funk. Happy birthday. Thank you, Yuki. Thank you. Watching from Miami. I miss the Miami. Miss the Florida. Maybe we should take a vacation there. Need to swim in the Atlantic. You know, you don't have to do it now, but maybe when we go live, a little bit of a pedal turn just so we have less heat. It's worse now. Better now. Better now. Better now. High prescription prices. Ah, going for that insulin. All right, see, now I'm getting weird. All right, that's nice and sharp. And then I'm going to do the blah, 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 the 105. Let's take a look at that beautiful sunrise. Get the belly, the belly. Uh-oh. IFB. IFB. Oh, no. Oh, no. Skybox TOC. Lost the IFB. And it's back. All right. I just looked up and I saw, so that must have been file footage for insulin because they had one of those old Sony cordless phones. It's going to be, I'm going to do a little breaking news in Hawthorne, death investigation on the roadway, and I'm going to do the 105 through Hawthorne. And Dylan, I'm going to, when I do the freeway part of it, I'm going to go for to the west. East, to the 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 east. My phone is locked up. Hawthorne. Maybe I should say something like, I wish we could say more about it, but Hawthorne PD decides not to tell the media about anything. Prairie Avenue. Prairie Avenue is closed both directions from 118. Yes, I'm going to be like da-da-da-da-da-da, blah, 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 and then I'm going to do a little spinny thing, and then we're going to look out, but the helicopter won't be there. We'll be looking out to the east. 105. 105 in Hawthorne, yes. You're welcome. Dylan, you're going to make that pedal turn, right? Yeah, sure, whatever, Stu. Hey, good morning, Samana. Good morning, everybody. Doing a little breaking news and traffic this morning. Sky Fox over the Hawthorne area, Hawthorne PD, and doing a death investigation. This happening on Prairie Avenue. You can see the officers down there that pop up right there. That is actually where that body is. Now, they are doing an investigation, and while they're doing that, Prairie Avenue going to be closed between 118 and 120th in both directions. If that's part of your drive, then you're going to have to find a way around it. Let's take a look at that 105 drive in Hawthorne. Hope everybody took their Dramamine. Going to be looking off to the east. Those headlights, those are going to be heading westbound. Look at that beautiful sunrise. It's going to be a gorgeous day. But if you're on that 105 right now, give yourself extra time. Even though it's Friday, you got a lot of activity out there coming away from the 110 freeway out to the 405. Super slow and go on those westbound lanes. Eastbound side, forget about it. It looks like a fantastic drive. Everybody's enjoying that beautiful sunrise for sure. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. I should have iris down a little bit. Looks prettier now. Can we do it again? Yeah, let's get out of here. Yep. Who dat? All right, I got it. The back focus, huh? That's somebody. They're pushing a camera, so it's got to be a station. Boom, boom, boom. Here comes the sun. Do, 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 do. I don't know why my phone won't load the chat. I'm still stuck in 1994 with Rush. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, sorry. Oh, getting text. Too terrifyingly huge. Whenever I hear the word toiletry, I always think like of a toilet tree. It's like, or a tree growing out of a toilet. Bum 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 no no no. And I say it's alright. Little darling. Bow 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 bow. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum. What if I do that? What happens now? Bum 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 no 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 no. Bum 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 bum. Oh. I have no idea what's going on here. Isn't it cool? It's beautiful. I want to make a joke about the 80s, but I was definitely watching HBO in the 80s. We had a cable box. But I don't remember that. I remember the static. No, I remember the 80s. Well, yeah, there could have been that issue as well, but no, I remember the 80s. I remember it was a big deal that to have HBO. Oh. Yeah, no, Papa Mundel would not have put up with that at all. Nope, nope, nope. We had the cable box for sure. Huh? Oh yeah, I do remember that where you could actually find it on your own, like pirate it, before they came up with the scrambled stuff. Is that what you're talking about? Yes. Oh my God! And you could actually pick up like different regions. Oh my gosh, I remember all that. Hey, Carla, we are going to do a special treat for you. It's going to be the 5 freeway in Santa Fe Springs. Yeah, 5 freeway. Let's pack here, please, Dylan. Dylan, how you feeling, man? Okay, you're really quiet this morning. You're worrying me. You were quiet yesterday, and I know why. Yeah. 5 coming away from the 605, heading over to the 91. Looking like a good drive. Friday light. Cool and crisp faux show. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Well, hey, good morning, Samada. Good morning, everybody. Take a look at that sunrise. I just can't get enough of it. It's not, technically, I know, yes, it's not a sunrise. It's that pre-dawn glow, and it's going to be a wonderful day. Look how beautiful the skies are. Got nothing, no haze, nothing out there this morning except for a fantastic drive out here on the 5. That's going to be Santa Fe Springs headlights. Those are going to be northbound, coming away from the 91 over to the 605. But you know what? Doesn't really make that much of a difference. If you're leaving the OC, heading out to the LA, that's the way to do it, if you ask me. That ride is fantastic, and it is going to be definitely Friday light on that 5 all the way up into the Commerce area. Southbound, kind of the same deal. We kind of were keeping an eye on it. From Commerce all the way out to the 91. Look at that, good spacing, almost freeway speeds the entire drive. It's going to be a fantastic ride, giving you a fantastic day for sure. Sending it back to you all in the studio. Let's go somewhere. Prism. We had Prism. I gotta Google that one. I don't know Prism. He did the right thing. What's that? Oh, that's Ducky. Yeah. Whereabouts? PsyOps. What's a PsyOp? I gotta Google it. Situation, opportunity, situation, update. Prodigy, the fire starter. Systems operator. Oh, I'm definitely not the PsyOp then. I'm the PsyObstruction. The retro Mickey D's. Oh yeah, Rollo, Rollo, Rollo. better get all my shopping done before then. Lots of Thai food over the weekend. Punch cards, oh come on. Now you're just making stuff up. AOL. Commodore 64. I had the Atari 800 and you had memory cards. And I think like you were supposed to max out at 64. It's so long ago. And the cards were made by Atari, and you'd like slide them in, like there was a door you opened, and you'd like plug in these cards. But I bought, and again, this was way back in the day. It was also, I got a floppy drive that wasn't an Atari floppy drive from a store off of Valjean, which is actually right by the airport where I work now, which I also find to be interesting. But anyway, they sold like these off-brand memory cards, and I had more memory than 64. But yeah, that was the way to go back in the day. I had the Atari. I couldn't afford the Apple II. I think it was the original was just the Apple back then. Seat King. Let's stay on the 91. Let's do the 91 for the sponsored. Thank you, Dylan. What's a modem? I want to see my Dodger blue, and today's the day I didn't wear my Dodger blue. That's because Bobby didn't text me. Carla, if you're busy, I get it. If you're not, we're going to do the 91 Anaheim. Was it 79? Let's see, 86. So I would have got it in 82, 83. Possibilities. You can go wrong with pasta. I can ruin pasta. We are going to be looking at the 91 in Anaheim. Anaheimy. Good morning. Yes, I'm all about the Dodgers, but you know what? You mentioned that pasta. You said can't go wrong with pasta. I can ruin pasta, but you know what I can't ruin is this beautiful sunrise. I just can't get enough of it. One of these days, it's one of these days where a camera operator I'm just loving what's going on. And this traffic report brought to us by Morgan & Morgan. We're over that 91. We're in Anaheim, but we're going to look way past Anaheim, actually even past the Anaheim Hills area. Take a look at that 91. That's going to be the Corona crawl out there. But you know what? They're not crawling sober. They're crawling well today. Let's leave it at that. They are moving along at a good pace, and it is a great drive. Now, it's going to be either eastbound or westbound on that 91. It's going to be a good ride through the Anaheim Hills. And Anaheim, it is definitely Friday light, but I hear we got some traffic hotspots. We're going to check those out right now. I did say Morgan & Morgan, didn't I? I said Morgan & Morgan. Okay, cool. Cool. That's all I'm worried about. That's all I'm worried about. Boom, boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Morgan & Morgan. Good morning. Jessica. Why did it go green? Come on. I thought you liked me, camera. I thought we were buddies. Nope, no buddies. I thought we were friends. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-dum, boom, boom. Ba-dum, boom, boom. Ba-dum, boom, boom. Still looking a little green, if you know what I mean. Let's try this. Pachow, pachow, pachow. Nope. Yellow, blue. What about you? Ah. Still not right. That's not right. Anaheimy, Cheryl. See if we can get some of that sunrise. See, now it's not, it actually is right. FIFA. 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 What's wrong with my live chat? It's all locked up again. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Be in the moment. Hey! Yeah. You just saying hi? 57. We're going to be doing the 57. 57. 57 Diamond Bar. Diamond Bar. 57 Diamond Bar. Let's park here. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Who's that? Who's that? Wonder if they're down there feeling like somebody's looking at them. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Hi, Desert. Hey, good morning, Samara. Good morning, everybody. Taking a look at that 57 drive, and we're in the beautiful city of Diamond Bar. But you know what? The drive isn't a diamond. It is golden for sure. Check that out. Those headlights, those are going to be the southbound lanes. Coming away from the 60, I can tell you, it is definitely Friday light. Hopefully it stays like this all morning long. That ride, though, really good. It doesn't even really slow down, even as you make your way over to the 91. Northbound lanes, kind of the same deal. Definitely Friday light. Take it easy out there. Let's keep the ride fine and don't have any problems. Get to where you need to be on time. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Ah, man, I left the 57 thing on. Man, I left the 57 thing on. Why didn't anybody tell me? Nobody told me. You have a friend in me. Cute socks. Good morning, Bill. Why are you so serious today? Oh, yeah, but you don't want to speak loud. I get it. Everybody's doing work. Being newsy. Top of the 7, probably still going to be on the 60, probably 60 Hacienda Heights. You also sound like you got a little bit of a cold. Come on, come on, come on. Better. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know, man. What do you think? Do you think they got the hop out of it? I still feel a vibration. Maybe I'm just getting spoiled. I'm just getting spoiled. Tokyo Tiger, 48 hour steel. Your favorite picks? T-shirts. Da, comrade. Yes, please. Grudge holder. That's a good one. The sickle and paw one. Yeah. Ooh, this is a good one. Toilet paper making the news. You need the special roll. You got to invest in the bidet. Mark Lou should get in on this conversation. He likes toilet humor. Thank you, Jones. I got my internet back, and Jones said you left the 57 thing on. I think everything's stuck again. I'm gonna have to reboot. Reboot. Is it just me, or is the colors off this morning? Am I being too fussy? Am I obsessing? Ah, I saw a shift. Oh yeah. Sun's coming up. Got cakes on the griddle. Joe's lawn and snow. I guess this guy does lawn and snow removal. That's the way to do it. I'm being serious. That's not sarcasm. There's a fire in PV. Palos Verdes. Let's head towards Palos Verdes, sir. Not right now. Not right now. Yeah, I told him 60. Wow. I told him 60 Hacienda Heights. Hey, assignment desk. Are you out there? Skyvox assignment desk. You can see it? Oh, I can see the fire. Never mind. Yeah, let's just start heading that way. Fire out in Palos Verdes. You see it? You see it? I think it is. Get a hold of Dorothy. Carla, you have a great weekend. No, of course not. Of course not. Of course not. We can't go to red. Well, you can. You know what? Maybe you can cut the corner, get over to the 605, and then pick up the 105. Is that? Yeah, we do. We'll make it work. We're doing breaking news. You know what? I'm gonna let the people know. Yeah. 60s looks good. 60s great. That fire, not so great. Yeah. Even if you don't have to take it. You know what? We're moving because I don't know. You see the picture, right? Grande Fuego in the Palos Verdes. We're heading that way. Yeah, Bien. Wait a minute, that's French. Oui. I don't know what, you know what, do you have to, don't get in trouble, but just don't put something on there. We're on our way to a breaking news story. That's a fire. Yeah, Stu, no kidding, that's a fire. But I'm saying that's like a fire. We're going to do it. Yes, there is. We're going to make it happen. Don't worry about it. But not for CBS. No, because we're not going to slow down. Not going to slow down. Palos Verdes, that's all I know. It's Palos Verdes. It's on the hill. Oh, yes, most definitely. I'm just going to say, Skyfox on our way to breaking news of fire out in the Palos Verdes area. And then I'm going to do whatever freeway that's under us. Man, you can even see the glow. I wonder if it's got to be county fire. Yeah, it's probably a house. Uh-oh. And of course we lost the IFB. Skyfox, TOC, I'd love to have some IFB. Thank you, I got the IFB back. You're the best. Yes, Pacific Palisades. Palos Verdes, don't mess me up. Palos Verdes. Palos Verdes. Palos Verdes. Palos Verdes. Okay. All right, I see it. We'll talk about that. Hey, Samara, good morning. Skyfox rush in all the way from the Whittier area. We're taking a look at a fire that's going to be in the Palos Verdes area. That's a huge house fire on the top of the hill, but on the way there, we're going to do a little bit of traffic. Like I said, we're going to be in the Whittier area. That's the 605. I wanted to say, got Friday light, got nothing going on, but that's not true. Southbound 605, you got some kind of stall right there in the middle lanes. It's not some kind, it is a stall. Big rig thing right there in the middle. It's creating a huge backup on that southbound 605 out towards the 60. As you pass it, though, you never guess what. It's going to be a great drive all the way down to the 405. Northbound, take a look at that. Friday light, we tossed that out the window for sure. Slow and go, a lot of looky-loo traffic. Nothing to see there, guys. Just keep it moving. But it is creating backup from the 105 northbound out to the 60. Give yourself a little extra time on that 605 drive. And hopefully we'll have you some information on that fire, and hopefully there's no injuries. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Copy all. May we go direct? If we can. I don't think we can really go direct. Isn't Hawthorne going to mess us up? All right. It'll be like, oh, I didn't pick up the phone. I missed your call. I thought I texted you. We're not doing any of that. Happy Friday. I don't have one because I actually don't have an address yet. I'm still trying to work on an address. About 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Melissa has it, but she's not sharing. She's like, you know, Stu can figure this stuff out himself. That's what she said. Yeah. Worse for the Brewers. Oh, those Brewers. GDLA. They probably said it. Yeah. Be nice, keep it classy. What are we talking about? Let me see if I can get some our information. Let's see. County fire for sure. That's probably them. I can't hear it yet. Battalion 14 on command. That was their plan, to put out the fire, just let it until there was no more fuel. Well, we got it on the air first. All right, let me see. This TAC channel's boring. Propane tanks. Propane tanks on the delta side of the structure. Maybe this isn't a boring channel. Hey, pardon me, I'm sorry, what was that? Oh, look at that. Thank you. I know, I know, I know. We'll make it happen. We'll be here. Yeah, I'm listening to it on the scanner, and there's propane tanks somewhere nearby. But it looks like the fire's almost out. But we'll be, we were in Whittier, for goodness sakes. Okay. Maybe they're playing tape. I'm just messing with you. They haven't even made entry into the house yet? Jesus, people. Oh. Hang on. Coming out to the backside and they're going to regroup for something. I don't know, man. Yeah, very broken. I can barely hear them. It's definitely a house. They're talking about search. They haven't even done search and rescue yet. Oh, how? Look, you see my shot. All right. That's right, Ranchos Palos Verdes, LA County Fire on scene out here. A house fire, huge house fire apparently, and it's happening live. Now, LA County Fire Department, they're here on scene. They are talking about structure protection. There's one of the houses nearby that they are very concerned about, and they also apparently have propane tanks nearby, and some of those propane tanks might actually be going off or venting at this moment. As we're making our way over the hill here was the first shot we can actually see of that house burning, and again, though, you can see the flames still on that side of the house, the inside of the house on fire. Firefighters inside. We did hear them talking about doing search and rescue. Hopefully there is nobody home and there won't be any of either of those happening. Right now, though, the flames continue to burn. This is going to be off of Via Sonoma and near Via Gabriel. And again, though, you can see LA County Fire Department. They're working to keep those flames from spreading to other homes. Huge house fire out here in the Ranchos Palos Verdes area. Again, though, we still have not got any confirmation if anybody was inside this home when that fire broke out. They're also talking about structure protection from the houses on both sides. Dylan, if you want, you can go ahead and make an orbit. And again, they also were talking about large propane tanks nearby. That was a huge concern for the fire department. They're going to keep an eye on that as well. Right now, though, very active firefight out here. And again, my ear is definitely on the scanner. We want to make sure that there are no injuries. That seems to be the biggest concern, at least for me and the fire department right now. I'm Stu up in Skyfox, sending it back to y'all in the studio. Oh, definitely. The vegetation nearby is something that they are concerned about. LA County Fire, they are some of the best in the Los Angeles area, but you can see a lot of heavy smoke still up in that attic area. That means that there is still very active flames out there. Most of the fire they are talking about being knocked down, meaning they did put out a good portion of that fire, and they are still inside that home right now, just making sure that they don't have any victims, and I'm sure hoping they don't. You can see some of that decking still kind of steaming down there. Anybody that knows anything about the science of fire, basically that what will happen is that house fire will start heating up items around that home. That deck is probably something that they are concerned about. I'm sure the firefighters will put water on that as well. But right now you can see how hot those flames were melting some of that furniture, that patio furniture in the back. Again, though, I am listening to the one thing that I am concerned about is that search and rescue. I want to hear all clear inside that home. But again, this happening in the Ranchos Palos Verdes area. Skyfox seeing that smoke from the Whittier area this morning, getting over here as quick as we could, about 6 minutes. Don't try to beat that on the ground. But again, most of the flames knocked down at this time. LA County Fire Department still here on scene. The homes next door they are the ones they are concerned about. Right now, though, seems like they both are safe. LA County Fire doing a fantastic job keeping those flames in check. But again, still very active fire out here in the Ranchos Palos Verdes area. I'm trying to working with what I got. Gosh, you guys made it sound like the place was like Armageddon. Like the houses next door were going and there were propane explosions. Yeah. Let's park here for a minute. Yes, please. Okay. Carry on. Oh, thank goodness. The fire department's only been here for 10 minutes. They just set it on the scanner. I will tell you, 24-25, 24-25. Yes, 24-25. Via Sonoma. Via Sonoma. You're welcome. You hear that? I'm Sweetie. Who? These are the... Hang on. I'm listening to the scanner, sorry. No, they're just talking about extra units. But they did say search was negative. What was that, Melissa? You were asking something? It happens every now and then, Melissa. Don't worry about it. You're not slipping. We can go around back. There's going to be no victims. The lighting will be better from the back. Bump, 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 bump. Oh my gosh. Pardon me? Oh, we lost the IFB. Where, why? Yes, I got the IFB. Thank you. Copy all. Hey, Samara, got good news for everybody. We did get confirmation nobody was inside that house at the time of the fire, so they have no civilian victims and no injuries to any of the firefighters. LA County firefighters, men and women out here battling these flames. This is going to be Ranchos Palos Verdes 2400 block of Via Sonoma. When the fire department arrived here about 15 minutes ago, they had a fully involved large single-family structure. You see it right there. Quick work from the fire department protecting the structures on the both sides of this home, and there was also apparently some propane tanks in this area as well. Now they got it all taken care of, and now the flames are pretty much out inside that home. They're starting to do what's called mop-up. That means they're just going to put out all those hot spots and just do what they can to make sure those flames don't pop up again. But the best news is no injuries to civilians, no injuries to firefighters, and again, this firefight coming to an end out here in the Ranchos Palos Verdes area. I'm Stu up in Skyfox, sending it back to y'all in the studio. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, I think they got it all under control. I just got to make sure we're clear to depart. Yeah. Skyvox, Simon Desk, an adult, are we clear to depart? Fake news. Okay, I have no internet. Copy all. People are running rapid. Um, pardon me? Next one is probably 30, so we got like 7 minutes. Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh, I hope it's still there. Oh, come on. Ugh. Boop, 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 boop. Sorry, kids. Kind of multitasking. My bad. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Don't kid me. No, I don't want that. I want this. Yes, okay. And that. Australian content, you hear that? Dylan. What's the matter? Great pitching tonight. Yes, they are. And then also, I guess like tomorrow. Are they playing again tomorrow? Why would they be playing? Aren't they going to win today? Isn't it over? I'm so confused. Yes, sir. We will have a freeway for you. It's probably going to be the 710, 710, 710. And if you want a city, fudge. Linwood. And I'm not frustrated with you. I'm frustrated with my phone and internet. I got to stop multitasking. Let's try this again. I'm your freakazoid. Come on and wind me up. Yes. Well, I hear you. I hear you. I mean, what? Oh my goodness. Another fire. It's homeless. Either that or it's domestic terrorism. They're trying to destroy the bridge. I doubt it. It is kind of fiery though, isn't it? Yeah, right? It's like it's got some push to it. I was going to go with this is uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're upsetting them. I don't know what that thing is. Yes, I'm going to do traffic. Yeah, it's a train bridge. It's not. It's homeless. I don't know if it's his. All right. Oh. Oops, looking out the wrong way. I'm going to look to the north. Hang on. Oh, winds. Oh, don't worry about it. I think. Copy all. Bill's so quiet today. I don't like Bill quiet. Hey, good morning, Samara. Good morning, everybody. If you're heading out onto the road and the 710 is on your list of drives, give yourself a little extra time. We're taking a look at that Southgate area. That's going to be northbound right there. Very slow and go. I kind of was looking. I was thinking to myself, what is going on? Why are they going so slow? I don't know. It's just that weird traffic pattern. You can see it right there. That's going to be the northbound 710 right at Firestone, or actually right past Firestone. That's when you start opening up and the ride starts getting back to normal. Maybe there was a stall, but if it was, it's out of lanes now. Now the southbound lane's looking a little better as you make your way farther south, though. Definitely starting to build up and starting to lose that Friday light feel. But if you're just coming away from the 5, that southbound 710 looking like a good drive. Northbound looking pretty good as long as you're getting a little bit north out to the Bell Gardens area. Give yourself a little extra time regardless on that 710 this morning. Sending it back to you all in the studio. That's what happens when I didn't have a minute to look, because I'm like looking at it and then I'm talking about it. That's not how you do traffic, Stu. What you see isn't important. Not important. All right, now I got a minute. Let me go join our friends. Our friends? We're our friends? Patching up home plate because they wrecked it. I don't know. Wrecked it. Do you want to take a survey? No, I don't want to take a survey. Especially not if you're going to ask me about politics. We ain't politicking here. We're mass communicating. We ain't one by one in it. We're mass communicating. I don't know about the QR code. Somebody called me a farm animal. Yeah, they definitely have to win tonight because they don't want to have any kind of traffic tomorrow because it's going to be bad. Well, I don't know. You know, maybe we'll see how this no kings thing goes. Action News. Action News team assemble. They're never going to encrypt any of our channels. Thank you, LA Captain. I should have checked it. I should have checked the feed. Actually, I couldn't have. When we were up in the stratosphere because of where we were. Yeah. No Wi-Fi. J-Lo. Bow, bow. What? What are we talking about? Owen Wilson for what? What are we talking about? Pardon me? Who's Brett Goldstein? Want to pick up the 10? Let's do the 10. I need an easy one. And I need more water. Apparently you have to drink water. Your body needs water. Sounds like a plan. Is it already that time? No, we got. Oh no, we just got sponsored. Oh, I don't have a. I didn't. We got to do the Crenshaw thing because that's the only thing I got. 3800 Crenshaw Boulevard is the address. There should be nothing there. 3800. That, you know what? Yeah, come by. Bring us some food. Throw down a rope ladder. Come on up. We still got snow in the mountains? No. No. Yep. I got a shot yesterday. I got to go grab all these photos because we were in Quebec yesterday, right? Yeah, I got a shot with downtown and the snow in the background. Snow. Cat and mouse. Meow. So binge-worthy. Mustard Mama's joining us. Hey. Not Morgan and Morgan. Our next sponsor is going to be Jacoby and Myers. Thank you, screen name. What's shaking, bacon? Almost put your shirt on today. Almost. I had it in my hand. Let's just turn around. Let's start going the other way. 10-605. I don't know. Let me see if I can listen. Copy all. Exiting Valley. It's a little Friday light, but there's an actual pursuit going on. It's actually, I just got off the freeway. I'm just off the 10. We're headed that way. We'll see if we can get some of it. This traffic report brought us by our good friends at Jacoby and Myers, injury lawyers. We were going to talk about the 10 in Mid-City, but now we're talking about the 10 as we're making our way back to the east. You can see it right there. Little slow and go bunches up on those eastbound lanes as you make your way over to the 110. But the drive westbound, I can tell you, you're starting to hit the brakes right about Crenshaw Boulevard, slow and go over to the 405. But that 10, for the most part, definitely Friday light. Let's take a look at some traffic hotspots. Melissa, I had to get her. Hang on. All right, did they stop? Yielding. West. Original. 10-605. No, it's right here. 10-605. But I think he stopped. I don't know if we want to go to this. That's Norwalk. No, it's not Norwalk. Yeah, Baldwin. Let me make sure he's like stop. Yeah, they're clearing the air. It's over. Let's try to get that Crenshaw thing, and then let's head on back. Busy morning. Woo! Melissa, it's over, right? We're all on the same page. We don't need to see the car pulled over. Copy all. A Chevrolet 4-door. I wonder what it could be. Original want was speed. Where? Oh, the old one? Oh. Valley 6 past the 605. Woo! I wish I would have looked out the window. Yeah. You know? The Ritz-Carlton. You know, those are apartments. Yeah. I considered it. No, I didn't. Not at all. Oh. So technically it was a pursuit, but it wasn't a pursuit because he was unable to use his siren, and the person, and then he was looking for a safe place to pull over. Bum, bum. You're doing well. Ooh, look at that. We do have something to talk about. They're already setting up. Wunderbar. Das ist fantastico. Anyway, let me see. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Start rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them doggies rolling. Right. Don't try to understand them. Okay, I'll take a peek. You're going to fly over the top of the big crowd. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, I'm down. I'm down. We can fly low. Fly low, sweet Sky Fox. Coming to take you home. No. 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 Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it. You know what? Yeah, 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 yeah. Obama? I got to see what the south end is. Look at that. Is that Mayor Bass? And we definitely need to fly lower. Oh, yeah, I can tell by the hand gestures. Yeah. Da, comrade. Yeah. Da, comrade. Yes. Well, it says CBS on the belly. Yeah. That's where my buddy Bobby B is usually, right in this area. That's usually where he sets up. What do we got? We're in one, maybe a little bit more. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it to this year. I want to. I love the taste of soul. I think I've been to I missed a year somewhere in between. It's food, soul food. Oh, it's this weekend. It's this weekend. But it also has other things there too. So it's Martin Luther King to Obama. King to Obama. That's been, a minute. I don't know what it was before. Probably was just a numbered street. All right, and ending. If I see the. Not anymore. All right. I got enough. Thank you. Back to regular programming. Yes, please. Ugh. Yeah. She got angry because of the helicopter. She was like, "I'm out." Oh, somebody. Joe's Lawn and Snow. Come on, man. Come on, man. Scott says hello. No, he doesn't. Gary, the problem with me being any kind of anything, I mean, I love it, don't get me wrong, is I'm not good at delegating things. I get frustrated really quick, and I wind up just doing it myself. I could just imagine me as mayor. I'd be like, what do you mean we can't fix those potholes? And then the next day I'll be out there in my overalls with one of the yellow trucks filled with asphalt, towing a steamroller, fixing them myself, because that's just the way I am. I get all frustrated, discombobulated. Like right now, I'm picking up. I put the roof rack on my Benz because after work today, I'm going to go pick up this tabletop that I made for the island in my kitchen, because I got frustrated with the scheduling of and this and that, and oh, we can't do this, and oh, we had, and I'm just like, you know what, F you guys, I'm just going to come down there and pick it up myself. And you're going to be like, well, why didn't you rent a pickup truck? And because, again, it was one of those, then I got to leave my car here, and and then I got to rely on somebody, or I got to pay for an Uber. And I'm just like, F it. I'm going to put the roof rack on the Benz, and I'm going to pick it up myself. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Huh? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And I'm not going to get on the freeway and do 90. I'll probably take streets all the way home. Right? Oh, that's not good. Yeah. All right. Okay. Lucky nobody came after you with a piece of lumber stuck through their windshield or anything. Carly, that's the only way you can do it. And I get that way like super fast. I don't delegate well. They'd be like, Stu, go clean up MacArthur Park. I'd be like, get the fire department and just be driving around hosing everything off. What's up, Melissa? Oh, what's up? Oh, hey! Yeah, that I would. I'd be, you know what? Stu as mayor, I'd go to the fire department, grab a fire truck, and start hosing everything down. Just walking around. Got to get out of here. We're cleaning up. Just get it done, for gosh sakes. Get her done. Stop delegating. Start doing. You know, that's what it is. It's everybody and their buddies. But then again, I'd be like, you know, I'll put Sarah in charge of what communicating. You'd be in charge of communications. Communications. Get you a nice salary, $600,000 a year. Maybe you show up for work, maybe you don't. You know, there you go. Mayor Stu. There you go. There you go. Do it virtually. I showed up. I was working. I logged on. I was there. I checked in. Came in and said good morning. Yeah. Over a pound of burrito. Woo! A bovine. A cow. Pardon me? No. Nobody came across. Somebody said something about the tomahawk was, and it's something that I would do too. It's like when you say tomahawk steaks, somebody throwing a steak, like a tomahawk. I'm like, yeah. The rib? Oh. There you go. No, you weren't. Why is Bob sitting there all by himself? The one shot I saw, Bob sitting there by himself. Jen said that, apparently. Chimichanga. Ooh. I haven't had a chimichanga. Yeah. The beer? Is it the beer? I'm sure there's a bakery too, but it's probably the brewery. It's yeast. It's yeast. What do we got going on right here? That's colorful. Look at that. Fancy. Black and red. And orange. Fancy. Fancy. Let's go wake up the nappy ABC crew. And when I say nappy, I mean sleepy. I'm not talking about hair. ABC crews seem to be follicularly challenged. Oh, wait a minute. Are they not here? Where are they? There's 2-9. Were they in Alpha? Oh, they're still up. Aha. Top of the 8, sir. 405, Van Nuys. Van Nuys. Good to have you back, Bill. I'm talking about emotionally. You seemed unavailable earlier. Yep. Other politicians be afraid of normal people. Getting closer, getting closer, getting closer, getting closer. Okay. Ba-jum, bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Don Comrade. Why did that other crew pick up the chimichangas? Is that what's going on over there? Uh-oh. You guys do that stuff on purpose, right? Skybox. TOC. We lost the IFB. Skybox TOC, lost the IFB, lost the IFB. I see Samada. I need some IFB, some IFB. And if I don't have any IFB, just let anybody know that I'll wait for Samada. We have a signal. Hopefully it holds, but it'll be a delay. And it's back. Thank you. I got it. I got it. Thank you. Hey, Samada, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Friday Light's what I got, and I got a lot of that. Check that out. That's the 405 drive. Now, it's going to be Friday Light with a stipulation. If you drive this drive, you're going to be looking at this and say, oh, yeah, that is Friday Light. It is for sure. Coming away from the 118, you're not hitting the brakes till you get to the 101. Yes, that's true. Yeah, you got that slow and go over the hill, but it is much lighter today for sure. If that 405 south as you drive, even through the Sepulveda Pass, you give yourself a little extra time. Hang out this time. You're going to hang out here. You don't have to get on the roadway that quick. You can hang out, get some more news before you hit the road. Northbound, don't even have to mention it. That ride is fantastic from West LA out to the 118 and beyond, actually to the end of the 405 northbound. You got it made in the shade. Sending it back to Roxia and Bob. Good morning. We are headed in. Boom, boom, boom. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Boom, boom, boom. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. So, whoop. All right, everybody, have a fantastic weekend. I'm not sure how the whole thing goes, but I think I'm not saying like, wait by your phone to get an alert or something. And I don't even know if you do get alerts, but yesterday we did pop up in the afternoon and we did a little bit of a air rescue. Forgot about talking about that. But at any rate, we're on the ground at Van Nuys, and y'all have a fantastic weekend. I might be able to chat with you later. I love the love. Thank you guys for hanging out. And again, just thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you for all the kind words. We'll chat soon. Skybox TOC, we're on the ground. Going to knock it down.